Hey gang, tonight is opening night of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party 2025. And we are gonna be tracking down the best and the worst new food at Magic Kingdom. From spooky treats to over-the-top snacks, we're finding out which ones are worth the hype and which ones you guys might wanna skip this spooky season. But in order to find out, you have to come along.
It's based off our name.
And not only is it going to be a killer night, there are brand new killer snacks to check out, you guys. And so just like last year, I'm gonna give you my best and worst list. I have curated a whole list of brand new food that I just have to check out. And then at the end of the video, I will pretty much tell you what to get and what not to get. And don't worry, I'm not eating all this food alone. I have a hitchhiking ghost with me, I think. As soon as you enter the party, they actually push you towards your first treat stand because we're gonna be trick-or-treating along the way. They have tons of stops where you can get legit Halloween candy, and we're about to head to our first stop already. You do not like Bubbles and Donald Duck. Do not come. I almost called it a scare zone, Trav. Do not come into this first trick-or-treating zone. We have a pumpkin DJ.
It's Halloween!
It is Halloween, and this is where we get our very first trick-or-treat bag. Thank you! Have fun. This is the one for the season. Right here, boot to you. The trick-or-treat bag this year actually has the grave diggers on it, and even better, we are heading through our first candy stop. Thank you, Michael!
Happy Halloween!
Thank you so much! And this year, to start out our party, we are getting the caramel full-size M&Ms. They usually only give you the full size at the beginning, but the rest of the candy throughout the night is pretty good as well. And as soon as we're walking in, I see our first creepy villain.
Of course it is. I happen to just get younger with every second that passes. I have that way about me, after all.
So we're gonna try to make a full circle around Magic Kingdom and show you guys all of this new food, best or worst. So we have to head into Tomorrowland. Travis is already getting into our trick or treat candy.
My favorite M&M's, caramel. I haven't seen a blue one either.
Yeah, they are pretty.
A Disney exclusive.
They're pretty colorful. I'm telling you, there are so many trick-or-treating stops, but I don't think we can stop at too many of the candy stops, Travis, because there's so much food to get through, but we're already breaking into our candy, not gonna lie. There happens to be a little monster who always likes to start the party off right over at Cosmic Ray's Starlight Cafe.
You know it's quiet at town. The subway's up and the streets are down.
We have to start with something that's gonna cool us off in this Florida heat. This is the Not a Poisoned Apple Slushie. It's a frozen apple cider topped with cinnamon whipped cream and sour gummy candy for $6.49. This is a brand new slush. It's also made with cinnamon foam, and that's really what got me. And of course, a little warm gummy candy on top, never hurt anyone. But let's try the Not a Poisoned Apple Slushie. Okay, hold on. Let me get a little bit of the cinnamon whipped cream. Do you know the caramel apple lollipops that you always get around the spooky season? That's what this tastes like, and I'm totally here for it. I really thought that this was gonna be like a throwaway item, maybe something that I didn't really care about. I'm telling you, this might make the best list. It is so sweet, it's so delicious, and it's definitely cooling me off. And I have to say, with what Travis is wearing, I feel like this slushie works for him a little bit better. He has the Oogie Boogie LBB shirt, so he has all the little worms, the worms and the creepy crawlers coming out and the neon green. this is definitely for you.
It's fine. It's definitely, it tastes just like apple juice to me, pretty much. Like, apple juice is fine. It's not my favorite thing, but it's still pretty good. It's still refreshing. Yeah, I don't know. It tastes kind of natural. And that's a good thing, I think.
Try the cinnamon foam.
Sorry, you guys didn't see that. Yeah, I guess together, but like, it would give a different taste together, but how do you really, maybe you just suck it down and then maybe when the foam gets to the bottom, it'll taste a little different, but who has time to wait for that? Pretty good drink, though.
I think this is the perfect way to start your night and hydrate at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, especially in Tomorrowland, but we are already heading to our next stop, right over in Fantasyland. Now, year after year in Fantasyland, right over here at the Friers Nook, they serve up some of the most favorited fried food at the event, and this year is no different. And I did just want to let you guys know, everything that we're going to be ordering today is pretty much on mobile order, and what's really cool is you can kind of start putting your mobile orders in around noon, so even before the party, it'll just ask you, do you have a party ticket? And you hit yes and kind of pick your time. It sometimes can be hard to like choose when you're going to be in the area, but especially if you traverse the park in the right way, and then you just click I'm here and your food will be prepared. Now the Friers Nook has definitely taken a little bit. They are frying that food up fresh for us, I hope. We've probably been waiting about a full 15 minutes since we checked in and said we were here. So just be prepared for that as well. There sometimes is a wait even with the mobile order. And the new item we're going to be getting here is the haunting jalapeno ranch tots. They're tots topped with black bean chili, cheddar cheese sauce, and jalapeno ranch for $10.49. Friers Nook always knows how to bring the spice to the game. So this is like a jalapeno ranch tot. I do like that they did add a little chili on top to put a little protein in it, and then a ton of green onions. So let's dive into these haunting jalapeno ranch tots. Yeah, it can only be good. Oh yeah, those tots are fried and crisped to perfection, and I'm not gonna lie, that chili is definitely haunting me. It has that little bit of like cayenne paprika hit that is absolutely perfect. I'm loving the heat coming from that. And then the little sliced green onions and the ranch on top are just cooling everything off and making it a very perfect bite. And for $10.49, this is a very hefty portion. She is a thick tot bowl, so definitely shareable with the whole family, but I don't know if you're gonna want to share it after trying it. It is so dang good. And usually this is where I say, hey Travis, where's yours?
This is really good. I really like it. The tater tots are super crispy. That sauce is really good on there too. So yeah, it almost tastes like a chili to me. Chili tots. Yeah.
Black bean chili.
Well, there you go.
Now, while this did take forever to get, I'm telling you, she is worth the wait. I even think I prefer this to the chicken hand pie, especially based off portion. This is so shareable and so delicious. And it's okay that we waited here for this food because our next stop is also in Fantasyland, right across the street at Pinocchio's Village House. And pretty much everything at Pinocchio's this year is new. They have tons of new food options, from garlic Parmesan chicken strips to pumpkin fried ravioli and some Captain Hook treasure in a whoopie pie. And some of you guys might already know this, but there is tons of seating at Pinocchio's, inside, outside. But what we recommend doing is before you enter, walk up this little like hidden staircase here, and you will have an amazing little private table with the most amazing view. I mean, look at this. No one is up here right now. It is so cozy, but we get to pick. We get to pick whatever we want and check. out the views. You get to see the carousel, Cinderella Castle. This is definitely the way to do Mickey's Not So Scary, and I can't wait to show you the new food right here. This is my most anticipated snack of the whole event. This is the brand new Phantasmal Fried Pumpkin Ravioli, and it's served with black garlic aioli for $9.49. Now, they are called Phantasmal Fried Pumpkin Ravioli. I don't know what Phantasmal is, but there is only one way to find out. Let's take one of these little raviolis here. Now, these are definitely fried, very similar to the way the tots were. Usually when you have ravioli, it's more of like a boiled like pasta. So I think it's gonna be very interesting to have like a crunchy pumpkin ravioli. So let's try the Phantasmal Fried Pumpkin Raviolis. Okay, the black garlic aioli on here is to die for. There is something about it that's making it taste like truffle to me. I'm assuming it has to be the aioli. I wouldn't say it has like a resounding pumpkin flavor, although you can see that it is fully stuffed with pumpkin. I think it almost just more tastes like a sweet potato or something, but it is crunchy, it is savory, it tastes very decadent, and for an under $10 snack here at the party, this is probably gonna be one that I would come back for. Just the smell of it. It's like an umami smell. I love it. Yeah, I think this is Phantasmal, whatever that means. Now, I did plan to only get kind of one item per stop, but when I heard that Pinocchio's Village House had a Captain Hook themed dessert, you guys know I couldn't leave here without it. This is Captain Hook's Treasure Whoopie Pie. It's a chocolate whoopie pie with caramel filling and fruit-flavored cereal treasure for $5.49. And look at this, it's so epic. I love a good whoopie pie. So a pirate-inspired whoopie pie, I think, is going to be just for me. Well, let's find out what the treasure is. Oh, it is very doughy. It is very, very moist. Have you guys ever had those like soft Oreos? That's what this tastes like. It is so good, but it does have a caramel twist. So it's topped with a little bit of caramel. So the icing inside just is a basic cookies and like cream sort of thing. But what's on top, the little treasure, that's what the treasure is. It's like this delicious whipped caramel sauce topped with a little Skull Rock candy. I love it. Now that we are heading into Liberty Square, we need to stop on a very haunted ride over here. The Haunted Mansion.
My dead eyes, they're alive with human bodies looking at us right now. What would happen if I did this? Oh, then you would have been that man. You are so kind, mister, in the mustache and beard. I had one of those this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's exciting to be out here with all these live human bodies.
All of these people have come because they know that we're celebrating Halloween.
Woo!
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
See you on the other side.
Your doom buggies await you.
Toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond. Silly spook, they sit by your side. If they pretend to terrorize,
Well, it's always fun to become a happy haunt on the Haunted Mansion, but I am being haunted by all of the rest of the food we have to get. I think we have 2 or 3 more items that we have to check off our list, so we are finally heading into Frontierland to Pecos Bill, and I am very pumped for this next snack. And I do think the cadaver dans are out, and Wait, is it the cadaver dance? No, it's the hitchhiking ghost. And that is too perfect because we just got off their ride and now they're out here causing some mayhem. And they definitely have some creepy snacks over here at Pecos. Check out these Buzzard Wings. They are whole chicken wings tossed with grilled onions, jalapenos, and lime for $11.99. So I was originally excited to hear that Pecos was gonna have wings, but now that I see the full presentation of it, I'm a little concerned because first of all, there really is no sauce. They said there was just gonna be jalapenos and onions on top, and there is so much more on top, you guys. I mean, check this out. This is like a wing salad, and how am I supposed to eat this? As soon as you go to pick up one of the wings, everything on it is gonna fall off, and then if they were once crispy, I think this is gonna make them soggy, and then they're also kind of sitting in a sauce, I guess, that's a liquid at the bottom. This isn't looking very promising, so if I like how this tastes, I will be very shocked. But this is a new item, so we had to try it for science, and I'm just gonna attempt to pick this up. I mean, yeah, this is messy. You get a drum and a wing, so I'm gonna try to break this here. Break it. Oh my gosh, see, yeah, the condiments, everything is flying. I was able to get a little drumstick off. Let's give it a try. The Buzzard Wings. Okay, here's the thing, and this is actually really sad because the flavor I genuinely love. It has all those Tex-Mex, tomato, cilantro, onion, jalapeno, all of those flavors. But when I tell you it is gummy and soggy, this is definitely very, very disappointing. And for $11.99, so $12 for basically 4 wings, this is definitely something I don't think I would get again. I just think everything that they put on top, they just need to blend it up and make a sauce out of it and give it to us like a normal chicken wing, and that would be really good. Trav, do you even want to try it? He's looking at this over here like, no, I'm good. They do have a new flatbread here as well, so maybe we should have went with the more classic pizza style, but whenever I see wings in theme parks, I really want to get them. So these Buzzard Wings definitely get the buzzer for me. Now, what's really cool about our next stop is it's literally right outside of Pecos here at this little walk-up booth. This is Golden Oak Outpost. So we're gonna grab our next snack. I think this is actually our final snack of the night. But we're gonna grab it here, and there isn't a whole lot of seating, but just so you guys know, grab your snack from the Outpost and then head right inside Pecos to get some nice indoor AC seating. From the Golden Oak Outpost, these are the beignets from Beyond. They are light, sweet, and fluffy beignets with powdered sugar, chocolate cookie crumbs, served with cookies and cream cheese dipping sauce for $8.79. And at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, not only can you beignet all day, you can beignet all night. And you guys know the rules on this channel, right, Trav? When eating a beignet, there are only a few rules. You must bend over, don't breathe in, and just take it. They are very fluffy, very sweet, but I think what's gonna make it is the cream cheese dipping sauce, because other than that, they just taste like your classic powdered sugar beignet. But this is really where I think this beignet is gonna leave a mark, at least on my heart, if not on my mind. Oh yeah. It's almost like a birthday cake beignet. I think Travis would really, really like these, and I have 2 more, so I guess I'll be nice and I'll share.
Once without the sauce, once with the sauce. Very empty on the inside. I feel like there's supposed to be a little bit of fluff or something inside. It may have been sitting for a little while, but all right, try it with the stuff. Uh-oh. Struggling. I still wouldn't say it's overly cookies and cream to me anyways, but it's good. I wish the beignets were a little bit fluffier, because they're kind of like, just a pastry with nothing on the inside. I know that's what a beignet really is, but I feel like there's supposed to be a little bit of fluff on the inside, not just emptiness. Yeah, and then I don't really taste the cookies and cream on the frosting. Kind of just tastes like a cake frosting, a vanilla kind of cake frosting. It's still good, but I don't know if I would like go out of my way for it or anything like that. But if you're around it and you like beignets, give it a try.
Yeah, I agree with Travis. I do really love it. Are they as good as the Disneyland beignets? Definitely not. Now, however, I do think that these beignets are trying to be the beignets that have become really popular over at Port Orleans. So they just dropped the cookies and cream Mickey-shaped beignets over at Port Orleans. So I kind of feel like if you can't get there, these are gonna kind of be your Magic Kingdom version. And they're brand spanking new, so I would definitely give them a try. But for me, it's definitely the cream, the cookies and cream sauce that makes them, but still a pretty good snack. And I can't believe we're wrapping it up. We gotta give you our full best and worst list of the whole night. Well, thank you guys so much for spending the night with us tonight on the opening night of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Of course, we're gonna hang out and see the parade, do the fireworks, and do more treat trails. But we're gonna end the night here with you guys by giving our best and worst that we had for the night. I think you guys know what my worst was. It was those yucky, gummy wings. I love a chicken wing. I really haven't met too many chicken wings that I don't like, but that was definitely one of them. They completely need to revise it, and I think it would be really, really good. And now for my best for the night, the thing that I was most excited for ended up being my favorite thing. Those pumpkin raviolis, they were fried, they were crispy, and there was something about that aioli that tastes like a delicious truffle sauce. I will definitely be back for those. What are you feeling, Trav? What was your best and worst?
I don't know, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't super impressed with any of it, but
He'll tell it like it really is.
I think the best were the tater tots. I liked those the best.
I did like those too.
They were crispy tater tots, and then the jalapeno sauce or the jalapeno
you just
ranch.
Love ranch.
Was really good. And then the worst was probably I didn't try much of it, but the wings for sure.
Just by looking at them.
Like as soon as you brought it to the table, I was like, "What the heck is going on with these things?" There's like tomatoes and stuff on top. I'm like, what kind of wings have stuff on top of them?
I have no idea.
I guess they're just trying to do something different, but like, it just didn't work.
But the fireworks are about to start, and they're literally happening behind us right now, you guys. There is so much more food, so much more fun to be had for this spooky season. It has just begun. And as always, here from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, peace, love, and positivity.
Good, thanks.
Love you guys.